today, so why don't I start with the Reading Time with the Queens, a theme song.
That sounds
Every superhero
super.
needs a theme song.
Yes.
So here's ours. Take a stand, make a scene, it's Reading Time with the Queens. Super! I know you've been hoping for Reading Time with the Queens. The library's open for Reading Time with the Queens. There's lots to know about the world today, so open a book, let's make our way. There's crafts to be making at Reading Time with the Queens. There's songs to be singing at Reading Time with the Queens. Today we'll learn that we each are a star. We'll spread kindness wherever we are. It's so much fun, but it's not a dream. It's Reading Time with the Queens. Superheroes! Yay! Hello!
Hi.
Hi, Bat Aaron. How are you?
I'm wonderful, Bat Cali. Oh my gosh. We had the same idea and went in completely different directions.
Yeah, I'm. Yes, I will just say yes, we did.
Oh, it's so great.
Is Batman your favorite superhero?
Batman is my favorite superhero.
Why is Batman
Absolutely.
your favorite superhero?
Because he's got lots of gadgets he can use,
Uh-huh.
and he helps people all the time.
Yeah, I like that. Helping people, that's what superheroes are supposed to do, right?
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. So we're going to go over a couple of signs. I love seeing how many people dressed up and participated in this. This is so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Probably my favorite program this year.
Yes. Well, it's the first one, so.
There you go. Okay. High bar. Okay. So some of these are kind of, what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mickey Mouse.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. So we're going to learn a couple of signs. Unfortunately, Mr. Zay is not here today to help us, but we have our interpreter, Miss Candace, going to help. And I worked with Mr. Zay a lot, so I could teach you these signs, okay? So some of these are going to be a review of a couple of things, and they're going to be similar to what we've used before. So one of the books is about an actual bat. So we're going to do the sign, an actual sign for bat. So you're going to take your fingers, you're going to cross them, you're going to flick them up. Bat.
Bat.
Bat. And then I am dressed up as Batman, which we've done before, actually, man. And you are dressed up as Batwoman.
Batwoman or Batgirl.
Yes, exactly. There's another sign for Batman.
What is the sign for Batman?
It is Batman.
Because of the ears, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's easy to remember.
Yeah, my ears are a little flopping right now, but it's still, it's really cool. It's really cool. And then we've got another sign which superheroes listen for calls for help, right?
Yes, of course.
So we're gonna listen. You're gonna take your 3 fingers, listen next to your ear. But with the deaf, they don't listen with their ears as much. They listen with their eyes. So you can also sign listen. And just to extend that, they listen for people in trouble so they know when things are going wrong. So they use their instincts. So listen with kind of your gut or your heart. I like this one as well.
Listen?
Listen. It's like an instinct.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, what do you feel like is right? So that's another one. And then we've got, what else have we got? We've got so much.
I think I would like to learn, not that I'm partial, but I'd love to learn the sign for Spider-Man.
Oh, yes, that's a good one. Okay, so we've done this before. You remember I love you, right? I love you. Here's Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man!
Because he shoots webs. So Spider-Man.
That's easy. Batman, Spider-Man. You man.
You could do that one, yeah. But you got an actual sign for it, Spider-Man. So let's review the important ones, because I
Okay.
went through a lot, I'm sorry. But we're gonna do bat, Batman, which is fun, Spider-Man, and listen or listen. Okay? Or we're gonna use listen or listen more. But
Today.
today. But remember, we're gonna practice these signs as we go. We're gonna definitely hear it bat on the first book, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. So to really kick it off, we've got a book that's all about a think-a-bat, probably gonna be a bat.
Yeah.
So I think that we should introduce our first reader.
Yes, we have a new special guest. Please welcome to the stage, Super James! Yay!
Yay! You're gonna take Miss Callie's spot.
Yes,
I'm gonna boo
okay.
her.
Does anybody? Okay.
But I mean, let's ask. Let's ask first.
Does anybody know who Super James is dressed up as?
Anyone?
Oh.
It's a G. Starts with a G. Anyone know? Somebody said Curious George earlier today, which I thought was hilarious.
And no, James doesn't start with a G.
Grease lightning. What do you think, Miss Barb?
Well, I said Curious George earlier.
It was you. Okay.
And I do know the answer.
What's the answer?
Super Grover.
Super Grover.
Super Grover. Yeah.
Anyone that does that correctly.
Bring it up. Good. Round of applause for Super James.
I would have flown in here today like you and like the superhero we have, but unfortunately I don't fly.
That is not a capability you have.
It is not. It is not a capability I have.
I took that way.
And so today we're going to read Superbat by Matt Carr. Alright, it's a really good one. I'm excited. But I am new here, and so I was going to see if you all would be willing to help me with some of the bigger words. You guys on board with that?
I can help. At the very least, I will help.
Cool. Yes. Help me read. And so some of the words we'll find are in big letters like this. And so when we get to these ones, I'm going to point to them, and then I'll count 1, 2, 3, and we're going to say it together, okay? We all on board with that? Okay, cool.
Do you want to practice with that one?
Sure. Let's try with this one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pow! Yes,
All right.
excellent job.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, wow, you guys got some loud voices.
Like, they
Oh,
are super voices.
yes, super voices. Oh, that's a superpower I want.
There you go.
Yeah. So, are you guys ready? Because it was the middle of the day, and Pat the Bat could not sleep. He was bored of hanging around in a dark cave. He wanted to be special, like the superheroes in his favorite comics. How many of you read comics? A couple, yeah, a couple hands. Yes, so do I. And if you look real closely here, that's Pat's favorite superhero.
He's got a red cape like this.
Yes, red cape like mine. Yeah. Unfortunately, he's not Grover though.
True. They can't all be perfect.
And then, right? And then it hit them. 1, 2, 3. Pow! Pat had a great idea and set to work. It was not easy using Mom's sewing machine, and his wings kept getting in the way. Keep the noise down. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, said the people in the cave. But after a couple of hours, his outfit was ready, and Pat became. You guys ready for another word? 1, 2, 3. Superbat! And there he is. Pretty cool outfit, huh? Yeah? I wish I was cool like Superbat.
You are.
You got a cheap Superbat. You got a helmet.
When the other bats woke up, they were all surprised. I'm Superbat, said Pat. Wow, said Gary. So what are your superpowers? I have super hearing, boasted Pat. So do we, his friend screeched. Good point, muttered Pat. All the other bats gathered around to see Superbat. Can you lift a car with your mighty muscles? Asked Gary. Can any of you lift cars?
If there are some cars.
If there are secrets, yes. Or matchbooks.
Exactly.
Or shoot laser beams from your eyes, added Glinda. I can't do that either. Well, no, said Pat, but his voice wobbling a bit. But I can fly. He leapt into the air. We can all fly, the other bats chuckled. What else can you do?
They all have superpowers.
Sounds like his friends are being a little mean here.
Yeah.
Pat tried to think of another super skill. He felt like every bat in town was staring at him. He was very nervous. I have echolocation, which means I can find my way in the dark. The bats all laughed. That's nothing special. We can all do that. Interesting. Pat trudged home, his wings drooped, his ears flopped. He did not feel special anymore. I'm just a normal bat in a silly outfit, he sighed, trying not to cry. He looks pretty sad, right? Ugh. Just as Pat was about to rip off his suit and cape and throw them away, his supersonic hearing picked up a faint cry. Help! On the other side of town, a big bad cat had trapped a family of mice. This looks pretty scary. So Pat's wings spread out, his ears perked up. He bravely flew across the city as fast as his little wings would carry him. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it Superman? I think it's a bat in a funny costume. Pat swooped in, a blur of fur. The big bad cat took a 1, 2, 3 swat! But he missed Superbat. Pat dived back down and flapped his wings really fast. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Wham! And scared the mean cat away. The mice were free. You saved us, they cried. Thank you, but who are you, oh masked crusader? My hero. Pat smiled modestly. Me? I'm no one special. Oh, yes, you are, cried his bad friends, who had followed Pat across town and seen his heroics. And you do have a superpower, courage. You truly are we got one more big word, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Superbat! And as Pat flew back to the bat cave for a good day's sleep, with his friends behind him all the way, he really did feel rather special. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, awesome.
Should we learn some bat facts?
I would love to learn some bat facts.
Bat facts.
Go for it. I'm just excited. I'm always excited.
So, we have one more big word.
Uh-oh.
Yeah? You guys ready
here we go.
to learn some 1, 2, 3 bat facts? Super Aaron, or Batman. Did you know that there are more than 1,000 types of bats? 1,001 if you include them.
Yeah, exactly.
Some feed on insects, some on fruit, some on fish. How many of you like fruit? Yeah, a couple.
It's appealing.
You like fish? Yeah. What about insects? Do they eat insects?
I tried eating them. They bug me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. And the most well-known are vampire bats, which feed on blood. Oh, gross. Hopefully not eating that. Bats can live to a ripe old age of 20 years old. I wish I was that young.
Oh.
Bats are amazing, but you don't see us often because we are also nocturnal. That means we only come out at night. So what are you doing here?
I screwed up my sleep schedule so I could be here.
Oh, okay. We see in the dark using a skill called echolocation. We make little noises and wait for the sound to bounce off things in front of us. Our big ears then pick up the echo, and we move out of the way. And that's why all bats are super.
Wow. So I was right. They all have superpowers.
Yes.
Awesome.
Every single one of them.
Awesome. So what did you like about that book?
So what I like about that book is that in the end, it didn't matter if Pat had any powers. He was able to do something good and help somebody out by just being himself.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the most important part.
I like that he was listening for someone to cry out, and he had the courage to do something about it and step in. So
That's a good point. Yes. Yeah.
all right, perfect. Thank you very much, wonderful Super James.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's give him a round of applause.
Yes, I liked that book too for all the reasons both of you said, and also because I think it's a good way of showing courage. And part of courage is this one big word that I want to teach you today called perseverance. Do you guys know that word? Perseverance? Well, if you don't know that word, I'm going to tell you all about it, and I'm also going to teach you how to spell it. So here we go. Whenever I'm having trouble, there is one word that I recite. With perseverance, I'm reaching new heights. P-E-R-S, E-V-E-R-A-N-C-E. Perfect is not something you're going to reach every day. The world has a lesson to teach. Remember to be yourself and do your best. See yourself as growing with each and every test. Everyone has their own goals and dreams. Value is sown into all of our seeds. Exceptional reactions are not a guarantee. Remain curious about all that you see. Adventure comes with many twists and turns. Never give up each challenge you can learn. Courage to try and try and try once more. Eventually you'll find what you've been searching for. So whenever I'm having trouble, there's one word that I recite. I spell this one brave word and I can face my pride with perseverance. I'm reaching new heights. Woo!
Hi everybody! Welcome to Craft Corner.
Hello.
Do we remember this friend of ours? Mr. Aaron.
Hello. I am Batman.
Are you Batman?
I am Batman. I am just about ready to go out into the night, but I feel like I'm unprepared.
Well, yeah.
What am I missing? You've got superhero
Superhero
yeah, cuffs on.
Cuffs,
Yeah,
yes.
I need my superhero cuffs.
Hey, lucky you. Look what we're making.
We're making superhero cuffs.
Superhero cuffs.
I knew there was a reason why the bat signal brought me here.
It's true. All right. Let's show you.
Yes, absolutely. Help me so I can make my own.
Piece of construction paper.
Ooh, ah.
Basically, it
big
is
matches.
4 inches by, I believe it was 5.5 inches.
There we go.
Yes.
All right, cool.
A toilet paper tube.
Used, empty, right?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Markers
Markers, absolutely.
of whatever color sort you would
Ooh.
prefer.
You don't have black on here, which is good because I got a lot of black, so we'll do other colors.
Okay.
Okay.
And then just some glue stick.
Ooh, glue stick, also important. Okay.
And then just some decorations.
Ooh, we love our decorations. We've got reading time as well.
Yeah, made little emblems with the RT on a book. Isn't it cute?
That is very cute. I am very
Our
excited.
friend 𝐿𝐸𝐿𝐸 did those for us.
Ooh, thank you, 𝐿𝐸𝐸𝐸. Wonderful. Oh, I am definitely going to use these then. Okay. So what do I need to do? I want to make sure that these are memorable and fun.
And just made for you.
And just made for me. Exactly. So how are we going to do this?
Well, it's just to do as you please.
Okay.
One thing to keep in mind is, as you can see, my paper has been cut in half.
Oh, okay.
And so you want to be careful not to put your main design just straight down the middle, because we're going to cut it in half.
So I could almost like eyeball it and make two different ones.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Okay. All right.
So So you just basically go to town
Oh, I'm gonna
in
go
whatever design sort you.
I'm gonna take a red star. I don't know why I'm holding a red marker as well. That seems unwise. Let's do that. Put the marker away first. I'm going to get a red star on one side, and I think, Miss Barb, will you unstick one of the purple stars for me?
Yes.
There we go. I'll put a star on this side, just like that. Why not? And a purple star, thank you, on the other side, just like that, because why not? I'm going to draw, you know what? I love people, and so I'm going to draw a little heart over here, and I'm going to color it in. Not all the way, because I want to be artistic. And then we'll do a lightning bolt with another color, which I think will go with...
I know, these are the craziest markers I've ever had.
They're literally crazy art. And I'm going to do a lightning bolt over here as well. So I can do a lightning bolt. Aha! And I kind of color that one in a little bit, do some artistic lines. And then I want to, I can color these in too a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna, you know what, let's go with blue. Let's go with blue. We're gonna do a blue R, color in that page.
So, Mr. Aaron, have you loved Batman as your best superhero forever?
I think Batman is wonderful, and he's been one of my favorite superheroes since I was very, very young. Very, very young. So I just think it's really cool that he has a lot of gadgets that he can use to fight crime and help people. And occasionally he has somebody that helps him, who is Robin. I think he's just wonderful. So there we go.
Nice.
And I'm just using all the colors, Actually, I'm gonna stick this on here. It's a little sticky.
I would suggest you wait
though,
until we get it glued onto the tube.
Oh.
Only because it's going to have an angle to it.
True. Okay, well we'll do orange. Oh, I'm just going to use both.
That's fine.
Because you've got your own.
Yes.
So, okay.
Do you want any more stars that I can prepare for you?
Ooh, you know what? Let's go with a blue and a yellow star as well.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, with this craft, it basically is just self-created.
Yeah, I love that. What about you? Who is your favorite superhero, or do you have one?
I've never had a favorite superhero before.
Okay.
So I just think they're all kind of cool. My daughter, on the other hand, she was always a fan of Captain America.
Okay, all right. Very nice. That's a really good one. You seem to have the star theme a little bit, which I feel is a little bit Wonder Woman
and Captain America.
And Captain America. Yeah, exactly. So that's great. Okay, so I'm all decorated. I'm going to just keep it really simple because Batman, I'm not going to do the whole symbol thing, but I'm going to just keep it simple. This is what I've got so far. So, and then we've got these colored pieces.
Okay.
So, Miss Barb, what are we going to do next before?
Yeah, grab your glue stick.
Glue stick, absolutely. I'm assuming I have to glue the other side.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you want to put a good amount of glue.
Good amount of glue. Okay, so not a little bit, a lot of glue. Really get it on there because we got to make sure it sticks really, really well.
Exactly.
I have not used a glue stick in a hot minute.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Thank you. It's because of your guidance. You are now my favorite superhero because you are teaching me how to do this wonderful craft.
Thank you.
Lots and lots and lots. You told me to use a lot, and I'm using a lot. Let me just use this up. Okay. Whoa. Think that's enough?
I think that's probably enough.
Okay, I'm going to cap that for safety. See, that's even sticking to my fingers.
All right, yes, indeed.
Okay, oh, what are we doing now?
We're going to take this edge.
Okay.
I don't have my glasses on, but am I
You're pretty close. Yeah, that's...
centered there?
Yes.
So you want to just get it nice and attached here, and then just gently guide it along.
Ooh, okay.
Try to keep the edges as close to the same on either side.
So it doesn't get lopsided. Okay, yeah. We want our straight edges on our superhero cuffs. There we go.
But you know what? If they're not, you can always tuck them under. You can trim them.
Yeah. Oh, and they're going to overlap a little bit. Okay.
All right, but what we can do is we can actually lift up those star stickers and move them.
Yeah, we're going to do that. So here, let's move these the yellow
Yeah,
one.
lift the yellow and move that
Yeah.
down a bit.
And it comes off, the paper comes off a little bit, but that, I'm sure that's fine.
If you need, do you need, is it going to stick
I
still?
think it's going to stick still.
Okay.
I think that's going to stick really well. And that red one, we're just going to move it just a little bit. There we go. So then, got a blank space there. And we got that. Okay. All right. Perfect. So I feel like I am prepared. This seems like we're only doing one though.
It would.
It would. Yeah.
Seem that way. But there's a couple of ways around this. For kids that are younger, say, you know, just toddlers, that maybe up to like 4 years old, 3-4 years old, we took one tube and I cut it in half.
Okay.
So I made 2.
Clever. Okay.
So, would you like 2 halves, or would you like one larger cuff?
I feel like I would probably want to do one larger cuff.
Okay.
I think that's going to make sense for me.
Okay. So now the way after we rolled this, we can see that your drawings are going to be.
Yeah, one of them is going to be cut in half. I didn't plan that very well.
So I don't know if you want to make some more art. Well, you can
Yeah.
actually, when we're done filming here, you can maybe doctor it up.
So maybe let's cut the seam first, and then I can place them. So we've got the seam. We're just going to cut on the seam, so my heart stays intact. Very nice of you.
Very nicely.
There we go. Okay, all right. And then, so we've got that cut in half. Ooh, okay, perfect. There we go. And that actually leaves a lot of room for both of these in one spot. So make sure that sticks really, really well. And then the other one below it. So we've got, and that's the opening right there. So
Are you good with that? Do you want to add a little more art, or
you know what? For right now, I like this. It's simple and effective. That's what I'm going to go with as part of being a superhero. Simple and effective. There we go.
Try it on.
All right. Aha! There we go. So we are just about ready. I am ready. We've got all of our equipment. We're going to go out and do some good deeds, right?
Right.
We just need to change from our mild-mannered selves into our superhero selves, which means we got to hide our identity, put on some masks. So let's do that transformation. Ready? Ha! We're ready. All right. So we will be back here, same bat time, same bat channel.
In other words, we'll see you next month at Craft Corner.
Bye. Thank you.
Well, I'm ready for another book.
I am ready for another book too. I feel like this time I need to go to my bat cave and make room on the couch though.
That is true, because I'm going to be reading a book with a very special friend of mine.
Well, I am going to leave so you can introduce them.
Yes.
All right.
Give it up for 𝐿𝐸𝐠𝐶𝐞 Wonder.
Hello, everyone.
Who's 𝐿𝐸𝐠𝐶𝐞 dressed up as? You know? Robin. Yeah, we're Batgirl and Robin. Crime-fighting trio, really. Because we got
Yeah.
Batman too.
All kinds of DC superheroes today.
All right, 𝐿𝐸𝐠𝐶𝐞, what is the name of this book?
The name of this book is Do Superheroes Have Teddy Bears?
Oh.
What do you think? Do superheroes have teddy bears?
Well, we're gonna find out.
goodness.
We are gonna find out. I have a I would hope that a book wouldn't ask a question it wasn't willing to answer.
I feel like that would make a good book.
Yeah. All right. Do superheroes have teddy bears? Here we go.
Do superheroes make capes with blankies and string?
We can turn blankies into almost anything.
What?
Hold on. Did I skip a page?
No, I don't think so.
𝐿𝐸𝐠𝐶𝐞, okay, guys. I was really gonna be cool with my gloves.
Miss Cali, do you want me to hold your gloves?
Yes, please. Can you help me?
Absolutely.
Don't think about how impractical superhero gear is.
I
Don't
know.
worry. I thought I was gonna be really good.
I don't
Did
think
we skip it? No, we didn't.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, so we can turn blankets into almost anything. I made my cape out of a blankie.
Yeah, mine is pretty much a blanket. Do superheroes take teddies along for the ride?
That's something superheroes get to decide.
I think you should take your teddy. Honestly, teddy's like your best friend.
I agree.
Love it. Are heroes always brave and daring?
We're brave and bold and kind and caring.
That's the best kind of superhero to be.
Yeah, I agree.
Do they get bored when there's nothing to do?
That's when we decide to invent something new. What did we invent here? A boat?
That is when it's raining.
Oh my goodness.
They're
Like
playing
pirates.
They're playing pirates.
Oh my
Very
goodness.
cool.
Can they make spaceships out of boxes and tape?
Especially whenever we have to escape. Dun 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 dun.
Oh my goodness.
Very inventive.
That's like a spaceship that I would make when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
It was my favorite thing.
Although I don't know why they're trying to escape snacks.
Yeah. Mom's giving them snacks. That's the best thing.
Maybe they're poisonous snacks.
Poison snacks.
Vegetables.
Oh,
Vegetable.
that'll do it.
I'm pro vegetable actually.
I
so
like
I don't.
veggies, yeah. Veggies are really tasty. Do heroes ever come home muddy and wet?
Oh, you'll be amazed how messy we'll get. Oh goodness! Look at that. They've been playing outside.
They're so messy. Do superheroes have to fix what they break?
Even when it was a silly mistake. Have you ever broken something on accident? Yeah, I think everyone does at some point.
Yeah. Does a superhero hide where no one will look?
Here is a top secret cubby to read our new book. Oh,
That's the best place for a book reading.
yeah, that's the best place to read books. In a nook.
It's a book
A
nook.
book nook. It's like a bat cave.
Yeah, it is like a bat cave. Do heroes always eat their carrots and peas?
Oh, see, for vegetable. Open your mouth for the airplane, please.
Oh boy. I quite like veggies, like I said, but maybe that's just me. Does a superhero have to help with the dishes?
What do you think? Unless there's a genie who grants us some wishes. Is that what you would wish for if you had a
Why
genie?
is the dog licking the plate? I don't have to.
Because there was food on it.
Yeah.
And this is a family where they feed their dog from the table.
Is there still enough time to save the day?
I'm sure you will, in your very own way.
Oh.
What are they doing to save the day in this picture?
They're like helping Earth.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
helping the earth. Recycling, making sure they're not using too much water. I think this is a compost pile. Does anyone have a compost pile?
My school does.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
We do it at our house.
You do? That's cool.
Are superheroes ticklish from head to toe?
I guess there's really just one way to know.
You stay away.
Yeah, no, I'll respect that. Yeah. You don't want to get tickled. You don't have to get tickled.
Do they get scared when you turn off the light?
Not after a hug and a kiss, 99.
Oh, well, there's probably like a little night light as well. But you're all safe and sound.
Yeah, what I like about this is that they know that there's other people around that will help keep them safe.
Are superheroes and heroes exactly the same?
Oh, what do you think? This says maybe the difference is all in the name. And it says, be your own hero. There we go.
There's stickers.
Yeah, there's stickers.
I know.
Stickers.
I
There's
think
two
there are only
left.
two, yeah.
This was what we call a used copy. Yeah, there we go. The superheroes have teddy bears. What's the answer?
Yeah.
Yes. They can.
Yeah.
You know what I like about this book, 𝐿𝐸𝐿?
What do you like about this book?
I like the question at the end where it says, what's the difference between a superhero and a hero?
Yeah.
Not much.
Yeah.
Not much. I think even if you don't have superpowers, you can still do things to help other people.
I fully agree.
Just like
that is-
Superbat.
Exactly. That's what I was just about to say. Those two stories, like, you don't have to have powers in order to be able to be the hero that either you want to be or that you need to be.
I agree. Well, thank you so much for reading this book with me, 𝐿𝐸𝐿.
Absolutely. It was so fun.
Everybody give it up! Woo! Did you take that away?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. We got one more song. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is a special song that I wrote special for today. What do you think it's gonna be about?
Superhero.
Oh, you're so smart. Okay. Okay, this song is called Why I Wear a Cape. And it'll explain to you what you can do when you wear a cape like a superhero. In a world full of good deeds to be done, each kid must decide if they'll don their hero cape every morning when they wake up. And they do so. Why? I wear a cape because I must do good, zooming around my neighborhood, helping others just like I should. That's why I wear a cape. My superpower is very cool, staying gentle during school, following the golden rule. That's why I wear a cape. It doesn't matter what kind of hero you are. Super or not, helpfulness will take you far. I can fly by being friendly. I can soar by being kinder. Wearing my cape is a super duper fun reminder. And when it is the end of day, time to rest and stop my play, my hero cape I'll put away. Because even superheroes have to go to bed sometime. So tomorrow, I can wear my cape. Pow! Woo! You forgot a cape?
No, somebody forgot one. Batman.
Batman, you have a cape?
I do have a cape.
Oh! Surprise! Well, that was it. Thank you so much for coming today.